Hey guys, and here we are again with another rather unusual post compared to what I normally post on here. So, in honor of Scream 7 coming out in 2 weeks, I have decided to purchase something in time for Scream 7's release because I'm a very big Scream fan and just a big horror fanatic in general, even though I don't really talk about it on this channel. And yet it came today, and I'm very excited to unbox it with you all. Obviously, I'm pretty sure we're all very excited for Scream 7, if you're a Scream fan, that is. And this is pretty exciting because I've got this and I'm going to open it now. So let's get to that, shall we? Right, okay, now that that's all opened up, let's take a look at it, shall we? Yep, that is right. Here we have an official YouTooz Ghostface plushie. Yeah, because anyone who knows me well knows that I'm a pretty big plush collector of characters that I like. So I thought, in honor of Scream 7 being released in a few weeks, I thought what better thing to get as a plushie now than the face of the franchise himself, Ghostface. And yeah, I did look at a few options, like on Etsy and eBay and all that stuff. And eventually I landed on this plushie by YouTooz, who do quite a lot of good products based on stuff I like. And I gotta say, I love this little guy. I absolutely love the detailing on this, like the robe and obviously the face. Like, everyone knows whose face that is, like what mask that's meant to be. Such an iconic look, like such a simple but iconic look for a horror icon like Ghostface. So let me just pick him up and give you a bit more of a look at him. Like, let's look at the back. That is really cool. Also, I love how the hood robe thing feels. Like, that is like, I was not expecting any of this plushie to be that soft. Particularly like the back of the hood, like the little droppy part of the hood. That is so soft. I love it. Yeah, and also like, I don't want to sound weird, but I really like the smell coming off this guy. He smells like a new product that has just been brought, which obviously he is. And one thing you'll notice is that, like, if you've ever owned a Ghostface mask, you'll know that it smells like vanilla. I love, like, that vanilla scent that all the Ghostface masks have. And while this doesn't have an exact vanilla smell, it does have a pretty nice smell. I don't even know why I'm constantly talking about this. Let's just look at the rest of the plushie, shall we? And I love, like, the feel, like, the detail on the plushie's face. Like, I love the way, like, the eyes and mouth feel. Like, that is some really cool fabric there. And another thing that I've been curious about that I did just realize is true. You can actually take the hood off. Like, you can take the hood, like, away from the mask, like, head. And I actually think that's a really cool detail. And then you can just, like, put it back over him. That's so cool. So let's look at the bottom, shall we? Like, we've got the the tush tag, which has YouTooz written on it. Obviously, the company that made this plushie. And then here you've got, like, this really cool, like, other tag with Ghostface and a pink back. Oh, that is so cool! Like, when you reflect light on the little emblem Ghostface on the thingy there, it goes like rainbow and it like looks shiny. That is so cool. And then here's got the other stuff like the Ghostface brand logo, certified plush, designed in Canada. That's neat, that is. And another detail that I did want to bring up is this that I just noticed about the plushie now as I was opening it. This really cool like black belt thing around like the robe. I think that's a really, really cool detail. I love the attention to detail that YouTooz puts on their plushie, and this is no exception. I absolutely love this plushie, and it is just like, I've got quite a few plushies based on horror characters, but this has to be probably my favorite one. Like, I love this. This is one of the best horror plushies I've ever seen, and I'm very, very glad to have it, to be honest. Now, one thing I do want to talk about is, I want to do a little comparison with this plushie with another YouTooz plushie based on another one of my all-time favourite horror villains, and that is Spring Bonnie, aka William Afton from the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Now, I got this one from HMV, I think it was, like, last year, or, you know, somewhere along those lines, and obviously, you know, I just had to get it because, look at it, it's awesome. Like, maybe I will get more YouTooz plushies, I don't know. And also, the reason I specifically chose to do this is because both William Afton in the FNAF movie and Stu Macher, one of the Ghostfaces from the franchise Scream, are both played by horror icon Matthew Lillard, who is of course coming back to reprise his role as Stu in Scream 7, and that's probably like the most exciting part of the movie for me. Now, you'll notice that the Spring Bonnie plushie is a little bit taller than Ghostface. That's purely because of the ears. But if I had to pick a personal favourite, I don't really know what to say because I love the detail on both of them. I especially love, like, the Spring Bonnie plush with all its details and how much it looks just perfect. But on the other hand, I do love this new Ghostface that I got. And actually, there is something else I want to talk about regarding that. See, like, this isn't the only Ghostface plushie that YouTooz have put out. Hell, plushies aren't even the only Ghostface related thing that the company have, like, released. In fact, I wasn't even going to get this Ghostface plushie alone. I was also going to get the pink one that I found out about through the HMV website. But by the time I had decided to get it, it was sold out, and so I just decided to get this Ghostface plushie alone from, yeah, Amazon. If you looked on the box earlier, you could see that this was an Amazon delivery. I obviously had to show the bottom of the box for personal reasons. But yeah, I was looking at the other plushies, but they were unavailable to me at the time. So this is the only YouTooz Ghostface plushie that I have at the moment. This is the only Ghostface plushie that I have at the moment in general. Maybe I'll do another one, who knows. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. That is my review of this amazing plushie of Ghostface, made by the amazing company YouTooz. Maybe I'll do more content like this in the future. I really don't know. What do you guys think? And what do you think of this plushie? And are you guys excited for Scream 7? Let me know in the comments. So, thank you for watching.